Prince has passed away, and we have a long shot of the Homestead Grays high-level bridge, which connects Pittsburgh, PA to Homestead, PA. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm going to miss you. I am going to miss you, Prince. Can I get an amen and a testimonial of anybody else who would like to say a few words?
Yes, amen. I was a big fan of Prince in the 80s, especially when I saw his hit movie, Purple Rain. I thought he was a good actor as well as a singer once I saw the film. And it was a very powerful film. It's really worth taking a look at. I think it's going to be a classic. And I always liked Prince's songs. I don't think there's any song that I didn't like that he came out with. And I'd really like to hear his songs that he never published. He never made public. I'm sure they're just as terrific as the ones that he did. And I'm going to miss him. It hasn't hit me that he died. I'm like numb to the fact that he's dead. But when it does hit me, it's going to be a blow because, like Davy Jones of the Monkees, I love the guys, and I had Prince and Davy Jones fever when I was a teenager. So you can imagine what it would have been like had this happened back then.
You have to preface the Davy Jones thing.
Oh, the Monkees.
I know that, but you have to preface it. You had been watching the reruns that were on a station during the 80s.
Yes.
You weren't around when you were not a teenager when he was in the 60s, so you have to preface that.
No, I was born in the 60s. I
watched the reruns.
Watched the reruns, and that's how I discovered Davy Jones. And
You discovered Davy Jones? He was gone. He didn't exist. Okay, I'm sorry, Father God, and everybody. I'm sorry for teasing her, but hey, I'm the guy that always asks her. I always say she's never satisfied, like Prince's mother. But hey, forget about it.
And I discovered Prince when they had MTV.
You discovered him? He was lost? Okay, go ahead.
When they had MTV and the videos, and when I saw Little Red Corvette, I was like, who is this good-looking guy?
Oh, boy. Here it comes.
I almost passed out on the floor. I couldn't believe how good-looking somebody could be.
Oh, my goodness.
And that was the same thing with Davy, even though it was 20 years before. So you could say I fell in love with them. And I was one of the females that was really turned on by them. And I'm going to miss both of them, and I hope they're not reunited, but I hope they're united in heaven. And they're playing their music up there for everybody like they did for everybody here. And as far as Chyna, I'm only...
Whoops.
As far as Chyna, I only know her by name because I'm not really too much into the wrestling. But I feel bad for her and her family and friends too, and public fans, So I wish them all the best, and hopefully they're all in heaven, in paradise. Amen.
All right, everyone. One thing I want to say, we don't know if we're going to have our next breath, to live another day, another week, another month, another year. That being the case, I'd like all of you who care about Prince or anybody that you really love and miss, take those reflections and use them to change your life for the better and to change it forever. And do not stop there. Have impact. Help change the lives for the better for everybody you know. Put the effort in. Stop at nothing. Let no barrier on earth or in the universe itself stop you. And you will honor a higher power, those you love, Prince, and for that matter, yourself. Do not take life for granted. Your next breath, or even before your next breath, can be your last. So let us honor all who've come before us and made impact. And let us not forget Prince, and let us not forget that they cared about us and we cared about them. And it's time that we really see that all lives matter, human and animal. Rest easy, Prince, Chyna, and everyone who's ever passed away. Rest easy, and we will all meet you in eternity when it is our time. We love you, and God bless you.
Amen.